I first met Stacey when she started showing up in my journalism and English classes back when we dummied up the Vantage pages on a light table, and when cut and paste meant cut and paste. Anyway, as her academic advisor, I came to know Stacey as a talented, hardworking, goal-oriented young woman who could see an opportunity and grab it. She could take a risk that would scare the rest of us silly and manage to pull it off with flying colors. She says she's been fortunate as she has made her way up in the publishing world, but we all know that good fortune and success still require hard work and being open to what life offers. I'd say Stacey has been open to what life has offered her. I like to think that an early success as a student helped Stacey to choose a career in publishing. In a feature writing class, students were required to write an article, not for the Vantage this time, but for publication in a magazine. The syllabus called for them to write the article, write query letters to at least 3 magazines, and then wait for the rejection slips to come back. They would be proof to me that they had done the assignment and completed it. Actual publication was not required. But Stacey passed the course with flying colors because her feature story was accepted by a magazine and subsequently published. It seems to me that Stacey has been flying ever since, with a dream bigger, which she claims I used to say to her, motto always ahead of her. Dream bigger? The day after graduation, Stacey moved to London to write a novel. 6 months later, her work visa expired. She was back in the States without 1 page of the novel written. So the goal was a little naive. But she did come back with 6 months' experience in selling advertising for one of the first computer-related magazines in the publishing world. Back in Kansas City, Missouri, Stacey was a sales rep for Corporate Report Kansas City magazine, and that was the beginning. From there, she moved quickly up the corporate ladder in the world of publishing, and finally to Ellert, publishers of outdoor recreation magazines. She's the first woman to join the executive ranks of Ellert, and this puts her right in the middle of the publishing challenge, looking ahead and developing websites as we move from print to online media. Because of her extensive work in the field, Stacey is often asked to speak about the migration of content from print to online and the impact this has on traditional publishing companies. And that's just her day job. Ask Stacey about her involvement with the Paul Green School of Rock Music if you want to see her really get excited. This is the original performance-based rock music school for kids. The school's emphasis on teamwork and achievable goals builds genuine self-esteem for the kids. Stacey has 2 franchise locations in the Twin Cities area and is a total believer in what the school can do for young people. Another project dear to her heart is Elder Care Expo, an educational venture that brings together government agencies, nonprofits, private organizations, and individuals to help find solutions for elder care challenges. This is especially dear to Stacey because her mother and father live with her. While the dream bigger lesson that she learned at Newman is still with Stacey, she says she no longer tries to be more than she is. The most challenging thing she has done so far? Parenting. And the most rewarding? You guessed it, parenting. One of the joys of being a teacher is seeing one of your students succeed. So it is with great joy that I present to you Stacey Beck Marmolejo, who has succeeded in the field of publishing far beyond what my dream bigger advice could imagine.